Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kayla from Pouts and Pouts. Sorry I've been away again. Sorry, I know I'm like horrible. But I have finally got my office and like my studio room set up, so now I can start filming. It's been kind of a long process trying to get unpacked into the new house and get everything set up and all my lighting where I need it to be. But so I'm finally back and I'm excited because I have a lot of new things I want to share with you guys. I was sent this Blend Smart brush here and they want me to give this a try. I'm just very excited because I've seen this in Sephora a couple times and I've like been wanting to get it, and I'm like, oh, I'll wait and see how everybody else is loving it first. But so they sent me their starter kit, which is pretty much their main brush, and it has their universal foundation head to it. And then they also sent me their highlighter head, highlighter brush head to give a try as well. So I'm excited to try those out. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I am going to go ahead and prime my face first. I'm going to start with my Becca First Light priming filter. And I'm just gonna take that and apply it all over my face. It's gonna give me that perfect backlight, natural glow to my skin. Just gonna brighten the skin up. It's with usually a good purple tone, concealers and all that thing, those color correcting things, what they do is they give you a good like brighten the skin tone from like dullness. So now that I have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of my Prada bags under my eyes, and I'm gonna use my Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. It's probably one of my favorite things to use. You can use it by itself, or you can use it with use it underneath a makeup as well. Alright, so now that that is good, I am going to now apply powder. I have been doing this now for a little while, since I've learned this trick from a couple of larger makeup artists like Jackie and I want to say it was Wayne Goss or somebody like that. I don't know, I can't remember. There's so many that are doing it now. But they put their powder under their foundation. Genius idea, because it keeps your makeup on all day long. If you have oily skin, prone skin, my makeup really doesn't move when I do this, which is quite awesome, and it helps especially in the summertime from getting those nasty little cracks in your face. I cannot stand when my makeup is sliding all over the place. It just ruins everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. The one I'm gonna be using is the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder, and it is kind of light. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't use this one a lot, but I figured since it has a just really pretty shimmer to it that it would look nice underneath and kind of give me the same effect of a glowy skin tone. So I'm gonna do it very light because I don't want to look too ashy underneath my foundation, and two, it gets real shimmery if you put too much on. So we're gonna do that first, and I'm actually not gonna use my puff. Or I guess I can use my puff. I'm gonna use my puff. I'm just gonna put a little, ooh, that was a lot. Put that back in there. And I'm just gonna literally put a little in there. And take my puff. I'm gonna pat this thing in there, because that's too much. And then I'm gonna work it into the puff. Just kind of do one of these to it. That way it's all the way in there and good. And then I'm gonna press this into my skin. Really lightly, because I don't want a whole lot. See, I look like a ghost already. Now that I have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and do the foundation, and I'm going to be using my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Finish Luminous Silk Foundation. This is probably one of my favorite ones. So the brush instructions says, do not put a liquid foundation straight onto the brush head. Don't do it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna dab it on your face. I either use like a palette of some kind or whatever so I can pour it on there because I don't like putting it on my hands. I'm very clumsy and I will have makeup all over my clothes if I put it all over my hands. So I'm gonna put it here. And then it says to dab forehead, on your cheeks, and like on your chin. And that should be enough. And I don't want full coverage, so that's I'm a little more. But it says you can always add more later, you know. So then I'm gonna take this brush. So here it is. I tried it out beforehand, but I tried it out with different foundation. Foundation, not the brush. Foundation looks horrible. So I will tell you about that in an anti-haul in a different video. But okay, we're gonna try this with this liquid foundation and see how it works. So it says to just kind of work it in up and down and side to side. It feels really good going across your skin. It's like kind of massaging it, which is really nice. And I see that it is giving me like this really nice airbrush finish to it, which is really cool too. Looks good so far, right? I'm gonna add a little bit more to like the places that I feel like I get really dark in. And then I need a little more coverage there. It feels really good going on your skin though. It just feels like you're getting a massage while you're also putting on your foundation. I really like that. Okay, so now that I have my foundation on, give this a look and see what I think about the coverage. I think it does really good. It does give you that kind of brush finish. It feels very lightweight, like I didn't really put a whole lot on. I think it does really great. I would definitely use it again and can't wait to see what the highlighter head does. I give that a thumbs up. I do like the Smart Blend brush and I think it's a great tool to have. So now we're gonna move on and I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my eyebrows. I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I recently got my brows done like a couple weeks ago. I swear, every time I go and get them done, they just kind of never do them the way I want. I did want them arched, but I also didn't want them. I think they're too thin for my preference. I like my brows a little thicker. But it's probably the best they've looked in a while because normally I feel like one side is always not the same size as the other one, or it's like one's arched, one's straight, and I'm like, come on y'all, I just want y'all to match my brows, please. That's all I ask. So I'm just gonna fill the brow in. I really want to get microbladed. I don't know how you guys, I've seen like a few people get it. Actually, a couple of my girlfriends have gotten it, they've loved it. And I really want to get it. I'm just afraid of pain, to be honest. But it looks like it would save me so much time on getting ready because my eyebrows are what take the longest in the first place. Eyebrows and lashes. I feel like I just need to go ahead and get like lash extensions, and microblade, and I'd be like good to go, golden. And then Nathan would never complain about me taking too long to do my makeup, because then half of it would be taken care of. Going to be trying that new Tarte Shape Tape. I've been holding on this for months and haven't even tried it yet. So I want to give it a try. It's actually not the one I wanted to use under my brows, but I guess I'll use it. It's a little lighter than what I want to use. But I got the deep in this one. Apparently everyone's been raving over this one, so I've been waiting to try it myself and see how I like it, especially for under eye. If it gives you the good creaseless powder, that's like hard to come by these days. It's fine, a good concealer that doesn't crease, even with all the bacon in the world, most of them crease. But that is all done. We are going to go ahead and start. I guess I need this again actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my concealer. Got that. I'm actually not gonna, because this comes out quite a lot comes out on it. It's very heavy. So that's all I'm gonna need. I'm gonna do little dots of my nose. You here. There. And then on there. This concealer seems really thick. I feel like I don't want to put a whole lot. Otherwise it's gonna be like super gunky on me. And too light, which I definitely don't want to do. It's way too light. So I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender and I'm going to go ahead and fix these up. Okay. So it doesn't go in as thick as it looks. That, or it could just be that the beauty blender is kind of sucking it all in for the most part. I like more that airbrush finish anyways for my concealers. Which makes me think that I would definitely love to try the Smart Blend concealer brush head. Because I'm sure it definitely give me what I was looking for that. And then I'm going to go ahead and bake. But I'm gonna bake with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. It's my go-to one. I'm gonna use this one because I don't want to use that really shimmery one. I have my under eyes looking all lit up for no reason. I don't need that much glow in my life. While we let that bake away, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. So like my favorite eye look to do for summertime is just like a nice shimmery color, something clay, not too heavy. Nothing too dark though. More on the neutral tones for sure. So I am going to do the Master Palette by Mario. I really love the colors on there. There's some good neutral tones there for me to work with. First, I am going to go into my crease area, and I'm going to use Isabel from off that palette. And I'm just kind of going to take it and apply all through my crease. And I'm going to go kind of back over that softly with the Violetta shade. Kind of on the lower part of my crease. Just blend it in really good. Take MIC, and I'm going to put that on my lid. And then I'm going to take Muse. Then I'm going to take Muse and put that in the center of my lid to give it a little pop and a little bit of little definition, not definition, a little more dimension. And I also put it in the inner corners of my eye as well. And put it on my lower lash line. I don't do an eyeliner with this look just because I usually am too lazy to put it on because it takes a while as well. It's not something that's like the easiest thing for me to do. And then, you know, I just, sometimes you just don't need it, right? I think I am gonna do some lashes though. I'm gonna do these lashes that I was sent from Allure. They sent me a wonderful package of all their lashes and new brow products, which I'm gonna go over those too with you guys because I really wanted to test all their brow products out. I'm gonna try their lashes. I do love their lashes. I usually get their Vegas Nay ones and I love those a lot. But they have a lot of really good set of lashes. Oh, cute. So I didn't know they started putting these in there now. They have these little tweezer things to help you put the lashes on if you're challenged like I am with putting them on. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put these lashes on, girl. So it comes with glue as well. I'm gonna go ahead and use their glue. I don't think I've ever used their glue. And I've never used one of these little tweezer thingamajiggers either. Maybe it will help me out because, like I said, I am not a pro at putting lashes on for anything. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna see if we can get this to work. All right, here goes nothing. Okay, me and this, I don't think this little thing works that well either. Ah! Oh. I think I'm better off putting this on by hand, to be honest. And these nails ain't helping either, yo. Okay, there we go. Got one side on now. It's usually just the initial jump of getting it on, you know, onto the lid in the first place is what takes a while. I just can't ever get it on there. and then it wants to stick to everything but what I need it to. Okay, all this powder is on here. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking it off. It's there still, I'm baking. And now I'm gonna, instead of contouring, I'm going to, I guess it's damn near the same thing to what I'm doing. I'm going to be using the new Becca Sunlit Bronzer, and this one's in Maui Nights, and I believe it's the darkest one they have. However, it is red, like red. And understand, we're supposed to be adding warmth. However, I feel like it should be slightly darker than what it is. It's like pretty much my skin tone almost. But you can still see it. I see where it's giving me the warmth for it. So we're gonna give this a try and see how it goes. Go in. Places. 1, 2, 1 up. So you can kind of see it a little bit. You can see where the warmth is coming in and what it's doing. It's gonna look like a bronze golden goddess, you know? Take it and bring down my nose. Oh, it's like, it's not really light. Also granted that my lighting is probably making it look a lot lighter than what it is. I can see a little bit of the warmth going on from it though. However, I'm probably still gonna do like a very light contour because usually in summertime I don't want to over contour, you know. I just kind of want to make it look slightly on the more natural side. So I'm just gonna do a little bit. I have this Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Foundation. It's, I think, in like in the darkest shade they have. I'm just gonna go back under some of the bronzer and hollow out my cheekbones. So yeah, I like that. I do like this the Sunlit Bronzer. However, I'm really shocked because they're really good about having good shade ranges, especially for darker skin. So I was kind of disappointed that this was the darkest one that they had. However, I think they could do like at least a shade or two darker and still get the same concept that I think they need. So yeah, I still like it. It gives you a good warmth, add some more to your skin, which I do like about that. Next, I'm gonna put on my blush, and I'm gonna be trying the new NARS liquid blush foundation. The new liquid blush, and I got Torrid, and it's like this beautiful coral color that they have. Let me show you it here. It's like a pretty little coral. Gorgeous coral shade they have there. So I am going to take a little bit of hand, and I'm gonna like, ooh, I might have got a little too much. Got a little carried away there. I'm just gonna add some dots where I want it at. And then I'm gonna take a brush, I'm gonna go back in and work it out. And I'm pretty sure that, what you call it? That Smart Bloom brush would work really good with this. But since I've already like put my foundation on, I'll have to get the blush one and see how well it works with it, but I'm sure it would work amazing with it actually. But for now, I'm just gonna use one of my regular brushes here. I'm just going to work that into my cheeks. Alright, y'all. I've never been like a big cream blush person, a little liquidy blush. I like that I can control better with, I don't know, I feel like I control better with a powder form than the liquid form. Maybe this is something more that you need to work with your fingers rather than using the brush, because I feel like it doesn't really work it right with the brush. And so I'm sure that was what the purpose of it was to do more with your hands. So I'm gonna finish with the rest of my hands because it's actually blending in a lot better with it than the brush. But it's a beautiful blush color. I really like it. It's pretty. Very summery. Okay, so blush is on. Now we're gonna highlight. I've sent this highlighter from Kevyn. It's the Neo highlighter in Sahara, and it's a golden rose gold, and it has such a pretty, it's like beautiful. Since they sent me the highlighter brush head, I was gonna test it out with this and see how it works. Take my Smart Blender, pop the new head in there. And it says for powder items when you're using this that you need to dab it into the powder product first, and then you work it onto your skin. So I can't decide, do I want to do the swipe or do I want to just try one shade of it? I think I'm gonna swipe it. Woo, so pretty. I'm scared though. I feel like it's gonna be like super pigment. Oh, it's actually not. Well, I mean, it's pigment. It is, but it doesn't go in like super dark. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go lightly. That's beautiful. That's a good glow. For like, or if you're trying to get under, you know, underneath your eyebrow. No. So I would want to do like this side of the brush. I guess it runs back around and it hits where you need it to. So that's still, it does it. Okay. Yeah, like this side is more my preferred glow, and this is like a heavy glow, which I'm okay with that. Nothing wrong with the glow. For a more natural look, I definitely ain't trying to be shining like that. And last but not least, gonna set this bad boy in place with my favorite Urban Decay all-nighter. Wonderful. And then normally, I usually just do a gloss. Like summertime, instead of doing like a matte lip. Most of the time I'll do like a gloss. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sepia lip gloss. It's a good nude color. Sometimes I'll do a good pop of color. And sometimes I didn't it? Okay, so voila, here is my summer go-to look. Very light, I guess I won't say real light, but it's lighter than I think what I normally do. Sometimes I like a really glam look, but this is like definitely a little more subtle. A lot of times I wear eyeliner. I've gotten to a habit now that I'm just like, I don't feel like dealing with it. So I like to just do, you know, heavy mascara with a nice shimmery lid and call it a day for the most part. I'm trying to make my routine a little less crazy and hectic for someone in this household, so it's not waiting on me all day, every day. But, so yeah, this is a good look. It's a good glowy look. I love a good summer glow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial today. I would like to send a special thank you to LensMart for sending me this wonderful brush. I had a good time giving it a try. I also had a great time using the Kevyn highlighter. It's beautiful. It's giving me that gorgeous summer glow that I'm excited to have right now. Also, I would love to thank Adore for sending me a very generous package of products, and I'm so excited to use all of those. I have so many lashes that I need to, you know, go ahead and knock out and wear. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I promise I won't be gone again. Now that I'm all set up, I can film more often and try to get things up as soon as possible. Yeah, if you guys like this video, please hit like. If you loved it, please subscribe to my channel. I will have plenty more coming up. If you want to check out my latest blog post, I'm all about hair and the things that I have done to it in the past 2 or 3 months, and how I've gotten it back to this healthy state, because it was looking a little cray-cray at first. So yeah, also some good styles for this heat, this super hot, humid Georgia heat that we're having, and how I'm keeping cool, and hairstyles that are helping me out with that. So if you guys want to check those out, be sure to hit up pumpsandpouts.com, and they're there for you to check out. So yeah, also if you guys want to keep up with me on social media, I am at Pumps and Pouts on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook. Until next time, I will see you guys later.